Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Nostalgia. We are back, and I think this is the first. We've got some people waiting here already. So I just want to let me select my little screen here, and so I see Mars Monkey Max. Hey, saying hi to Gwagnar. Hello, Gwagnar. And so we got a couple people here. That's awesome. How are you all doing? Hopefully everyone's having a good night. I was in the middle of doing a model there, and I was making really good progress, and it's like, oh cool, I'm gonna get really far. And then I saw the time. I'm like, oh, gotta play. So so let's hear play this game here. Why can't I play this? Add stage. There we go. I don't know why this ain't working. Why don't we try to start it over? Brittany's here. And Miskatonic Madman is here. Hello. Wow. This is awesome. So why don't we just play? I'm playing Murder Suspect. What's that about? Oh, hold on a second. I got, let me change this. There we go. That's better. There we go. It's about a dead detective solving a series of... Oh, that's cool. So you're like, you're actually deceased in the game? Are you like a zombie type of a thing? As people exchange friendly hails, as Admiral Teague says.
I'm on it.
I will not stand by while this party descends into depravity.
Oh, you're a ghost. Oh, okay. So kind of like, gosh, what was that Bruce Willis movie? Sixth Sense. Okay. Okay, I don't think I need this flaming sword. What do we have here? +3 versus shifters. Okay, I don't need that. Yeah, oh, that's pretty cool. Is it like a first-person thing or a point and click? I'm going to have to look that up. Sounds interesting. All right, so let's see here. We've got ourselves all healed up, and I jumped into this too soon. I'm sorry. You're a ghost cop that gets killed, and you get powered. That's pretty cool. Interesting concept. I have a feeling we're going to start seeing some really interesting games coming up with we do have some more undead to deal with here. I think we're going to have a third person. Okay. I think we're going to see some really cool independent games now, because like these AAA studios just aren't putting out the good stuff. At least it seems that way. What do we have here? Some kind of maze. Now here I am thinking that we're like in Saravok's domain here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Now come back here, you guys. These two people were wandering off. Oh, so I don't know if anyone read the description, but I did. I went ahead and bit the bullet, and I bought Planescape Torment today.
My temper shield.
So
You rat sorted. Go on then.
Yeah.
What is your command?
whoops.
You're a queer fellow.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. I'll try this glitter dust thing. You have a feeling Metroidvanias are going to take off, and yes, your indie studios are blowing. Yeah, they really are. I think the AAA studios are, a little bit like Disney. They just got a little too confident for their own britches,
Victory! Death!
Fighting cow. I don't know who Fighting Cowboy is. Maybe I should.
Right, what's this then?
But yeah, Elder Scrolls, the Skyrim, yeah. I think that's a game you can mod the heck out of that. Tony Stark is big into that game. Our good friend Tony. Okay, here. Planescape Torment, Morte, that's right, yeah. Yeah, I went ahead and did it, Gwagnar. You convinced me. Big studios are beholden to the keepers of the cash, so many remakes that they're coming out with are infused with the message. Losing the spirit of the originals? Yep. Is Tony doing the stream? He's not streaming. He may be on somebody's stream. Let me see. Who's streaming right now? Me.
Something most unnatural.
Nobody
here.
that I am
I want no
subscribed
part
to,
of
it
it.
seems. Oh, Mars. I think Gwagnar's. Are you talking about Planescape Torment? Is that what you're asking about? If that is a game that's produced by these guys, same as the one I'm playing here.
What is it this time?
What you want? Hello?
You rat.
Yeah, Branwyn's pretty powerful here with her turning. Yeah, but Planescape it's a funky game for what I remember. And Gwagnar, I bought it today. I loaded it up just to
Flaming!
Uh-oh.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
I bought it today, and I just loaded up enough to kind of set the graphics, but I didn't watch the intro movie. So I'm going into this kind of blind. I almost started playing it like no. I want to discover this with everyone else. It is a funky world. Brittany, I think you're gonna like it. Let's see here.
Spit it out.
All right, everyone's
I'm
healed.
on it.
Takes place in a lot of strange places. Yeah, it just looks like a funky world. A lot of weird in that game. Yeah, a lot of. Is it almost steampunk-ish, kinda, or is it just D&D with a twist? I'm trying to remember. I know there's a lot of humor in it. Like the game, I don't think it takes itself too seriously. Well, either the game does or the world doesn't. Yeah, well, me too. Hopefully we can finish
My temper shield.
this tonight.
You rang. Go on then. Get over here.
By hell.
You rang?
Man, these skellies are just no match.
Spit it out. Get over here. Go for the
Depends
iceberg.
on the
Go
world
for
you
the
are
ice.
on.
Rusk!
Dungeon has a sense of
Sorted.
evil about it.
It's a pretty big map. Come here, Saravok. Oh, here we are. Oh, Ravine. A rather strange place to meet living members of the sunlit realms. I'm curious as to why you are here. Could I rightly assume that you have something in common with the man Saravok Anchev? Yeah, we have nothing to do with him. He's a vile man deserving only death. We'll just tell him number... Well, let's say number 4. Let's see if he can tell us who he is. I am Ravine. My friends and I are mercenaries in the employ of the Iron Throne. We've been sent to hunt down Saravok. Seems as if he went crazy and started murdering all who got in his way, including Raeltar. And the throne don't take too well to having their high-ups killed. You know, the longer I talk to you, the more familiar you become. You're Tacitus Kilgore, aren't you? Well, well, well. Seems as if we've gotten lucky. Killing you will give us a nice hefty bonus. Sorry about this, but you're not wanted, dead or alive, only dead. Yes, we have a spot of tea together from time to time. All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're gonna dispel magic.
What is your command?
She's gonna Wando Heavens on this person.
Yep.
Himwin will Gorf. Oh, I remember that game.
You rang.
My honor is my life.
Let's talk more fight.
All right, let's do it. Oh my goodness.
Go on then. Speak it out.
Uh-oh, Stinky Cloud.
Hello. If Tempus wills it.
Let's see. Let's get her out of here. And I think she has Zone of Sweet Air. No? Okay.
You rang.
Has anyone played No Man's Sky? Is it any good? I've heard it's good.
I'm on it.
I haven't played much current thing. The most current thing I've ever played is Star Trek Resurgence, which I'm about halfway through. So far, I really like it. She has perfume of lilacs.
Spit sorted.
I'm just going to go in here and loot these things. Look at all this magical stuff. Look at all the, man, this is a lot of loot. Okay, her inventory is full.
Go on then.
Traveler's robe. Arrow +2 goes to Imwin. Miskatonic Madman says, I played No Man's Sky for a few months back in 2019. It was fun. Really did a great job fixing all the problems from... Oh, okay. I was going to get No Man's Sky, but the original release was a disaster. Okay. Is it a building game? Ring of the Princes +1. Another Ring of the Princes +1. Well, we can't wear that. Hair of Piercing goes to Imwin.
Sorted.
Character's too far away. Okay. I think we got everything. Oh. More goodies. I'm gonna have to rest again. Universes. The details on Steam aren't clear. You can build bases. Oh, I'm reading backwards. Sorry. Mars asking if it's a building game. It says you can build bases from materials, fly around, and dock. Oh, okay. Details on Steam aren't clear. Yeah, it seems like the whole idea of Minecraft really has influenced modern day games quite a bit. At least it seems like that with some of these games. Era Fire +2, that's pretty good. Can I give any of these wands to Branwyn? No. Studded leather armor +1. Oh, it adds a tons of. Okay, I'm gonna have to. There's so many games out there, man. So much gaming, and I'm still working on old stuff.
What's this then?
I'll let you guys know when I get to 2002. Okay, let's. Oh well, we got to destroy these guys.
Or possibly frosty. Death! Eat flaming! Or
By
possibly
Temper
frosty.
Shield.
Death!
This guy keeps hurting me here. And these guys need lozenges too.
You right. Right, what's this
My
then?
blade will
Give
cut
up
you down to
until-
size.
Helm, give me strength.
Oh,
Go
Tacitus
on,
is almost dead.
I'm on it.
Hello.
Spit it out. You right. Sorted.
Man, these guys are
Go on then.
tough.
By Temper Shield.
Man, where
Thy Valkos
she's getting
mighty
pummeled.
blade.
What is it this time?
What is your command?
You right.
Why are these guys so hard?
Victory!
Cool one, son.
Hello.
I don't think I've had this much trouble with just some skeletons
Go on then.
in a long time.
Cut you down to size.
Aye, butt kicking for goodness.
Wow. Man, we got
Sorted.
wiped hard right there. Okay, we're gonna quick save. We're gonna rest right here. Whew. Go completely retro and play Ultima 3 Exodus. Yes, Wagner, I actually want to play that. I do have it on the mini, but I was actually thinking of doing it on an emulator here. There's also a really cool retro game for the old Atari ST, which were like their most advanced. I think they were 16-bit computers. There's a really fun game called Starfleet 1 that was always just I loved. I absolutely loved it as a kid. It was kind of like a Star Trek simulator, and it's super simple and easy, but it was just addicting. I think it was kind of like there was a game called Space War, I think. There were a whole bunch of kind of Star Trek-y concepts to it, and this game is like, the Krylons are the big enemy instead of the Klingons. I mean, it's very in your face kind of Star Trek-y, but it was fun. Just simple ASCII graphics. Whatever, I think you pronounce it ASCII. Okay, this looks like this is Saravok's little hovel.
For the glory of hell!
Oh my goodness, look at
Thy
this.
tempest shield, thy Valkor's mighty blade.
You rang.
Oh, look at that. Brenwyn just outright destroyed those guys.
Tempest, give us victory!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly Frosty.
Metroidvanias. Did you explain what that was, Morris? I missed.
Tempest,
If you did, I missed it
give
or I
us
forgot.
Victory!
Sorted.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly
Get
Frosty.
over here.
Go for the eyes! Run!
Crayons are the enemy. No, I meant Craylon.
What is your
I probably misspoke. Or...
Spit it out.
A lot of skeletons.
Eat
Get over
flaming.
here.
Or possibly Frosty.
Sorted.
Death.
Please, quit running away.
My
Get over
blade will
here.
cut you down to size.
Go for the eyes, boo!
Ultimate 3
Go
took
for
me
the
about a
eyes!
solid month to finish, playing about 12 to 14 hours a day. Wow. Yeah, I used to play that a lot on the old 800. Yeah. Did you do the little cheat thing where like you can create characters, form a party, transfer all the food to one character and disband it, and then just keep doing it over and over? So one thing I did not like about that game was you had to buy food. Hollow Knight, Ellipse, Prince of Persia. Okay, I know that game.
Go for the
glory
eyes,
of
boo!
Helm!
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Man, this map feels enormous. Ultima 4 took about same amount. Yeah. Now, Ultima 2, you're one person, right? I think Ultima 2, you have one character. Ultima 3, you create 4 characters, if I'm right.
Eat flaming.
Or
The music in that game was so good. I still can kind of hum those songs, but I'm not going to do it here. But
You rang.
My
Get
blade
over
will
definitely
cut you
remember them.
down to size.
Right, what's
possibly
this?
Lord British,
Death.
Richard Garriott. Do you guys all know the legend of what happened with Ultima Online? What happened with Richard Garriott with Lord British's character? You could duplicate item on the Bard's Tale. Man, now we're going old. Yeah. That was one of the classics right there. Yes, Quagnar. His character got killed. So, for anyone who's not familiar with this story, so they tried to launch Ultima Online, and they did it. And Richard Garriott, whose avatar is his character in the game, is Lord British. Well, he was a character in the game. He was going to do some announcement to all the players, and they were all gathered around the throne room, and they forgot to make his character, like undefeatable. And some person just went and zerged out and attacked Lord British and killed him. And they had to cancel the whole event. I wish I could have seen that, or it would be neat if someone had that, like like a stream, if that was recorded in some way. That would be amazing to watch. The guy went full on Leroy Jenkins and just went after Lord British. It's one of those classic stories from the internet. Like you'd never see that happen today, but back then they didn't think of that kind of stuff. What's this? Some enchanted plate mail. Let's see what this be. Ooh, named plate mail. The Magma Bulwark +2. Forged by the fire giant Varbati as a gift for a Cormyrian general who made peace with his clan. This red and black armor lends its wearer a molten aspect while providing protection against all but the most powerful blows. Strong within material, it weighs far less than... Wow. Well. Okay, this is armor class 0. So the lower the armor class, the better. So it's -3 versus slashing. And this is armor class 1. Okay, so Tacitus is not getting it. This is weird. So it's not good for him either. Okay, we'll dump, we'll give it to Minsk.
Spit it out.
I remember when Ultima 9 Ascension came out, the first full 3D Ultima game, it was a buggy mess, but oh, you finished it. Wow.
Salted.
See, I'm a fan of those, the 2 and 3. And I've said this a bunch of times here, the graphics were just enough to where you had to use your imagination. And this game here, it still kind of requires that. I think this game here is the sweet spot.
Get over here.
And I'm just an old guy. Okay. Well, here we are, folks. I think this might be it. This looks as a foreboding little house here with a skull with bat wings, some statues, and a big ass door. Quick save. Let's go in.
You must gather your party before that.
Okay. Ooh, the Temple of Baal. Okay. This shall be my final confrontation with Sarevok. I do not intend to let him escape, and I doubt he will surrender. I must make preparations for the difficult battle ahead. That means buff up. Back in my day, I walked uphill to play video games. Look at all these bats.
You rang?
All right, so let's...
I've done had enough of this.
Okay, there's the cover of the game. I think these are traps.
You are indeed family. No other could have lived to oppose me in person. Of course, it will not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail, and a new era will be born unto the realms.
You are mad. What do you hope to gain by resurrecting a dead god? We could rally. By what right do you claim ownership?
The streets will run red with blood when my work is finished.
Father Baal is dead, but the slaughter I will orchestrate shall prove me to be his most worthy successor. It will raise his power from the ashes. The streets will run red with blood when my work is finished. Successor deities are not known for sharing their power willingly. And what if I could prove myself to be more deserving? You're worthy of nothing more than the death you will receive by my hand. There we go.
Face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
We shall end this in a manner befitting of our heritage. Face me! Okay.
You right. Right,
Well,
sister.
I haven't buffed up. Let's just see what happens here. Oh my goodness.
Eat flaming. Or, possibly
Oh my gosh, we are getting tooled. Okay. We might be here a while, folks. All right, so let's see here. We'll do some frost giant strength.
My honor is my life.
Another strength.
One, sir.
Wait, who's got my potion case? There we go. Let's see. We'll go here. Fire giant strength to Branwyn and magic protection, oil of speed, potion of perception, invisibility, freedom. All the whatever that was. Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay, regeneration. Have a bunch of people drink that. Okay. Sorry, I'm just oh, okay, I can't do that. I'm just buffing up here. But before I do, let me see. Balls, spinning eyes. Yeah. Up a hill both ways in the snow. Oh, Mars, you forgot to hit the like button. Nah, that's okay. I appreciate it. And he released methane in that chamber. Yes, he did. He went to Taco Bell, and now he's ready to fight us. Okay, let's.
You right.
Okay, we're gonna drink the heroism there. Hill Giant. Okay, Branwyn can't do that. Okay, so let's cast some spells.
By Tempest Shield.
She'll do a bless spell on us, and we'll do a haste spell from Nira.
Helm, give me strength.
Protection from evil. Protection from evil. Yeah, let's get these things going. Okay, we're all hasted up. Now, I do need to remember to quick save. This is taking a long time. Okay. Draw upon Holy Might.
What is your command?
What can we do here? Holy Power.
By helm.
I don't need to detect evil.
You point, I punch.
Berserk or Charm Animal.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay. All right, we've quick saved.
Spit it out.
Let's go do this.
You are indeed famished, and face me. Face the new Lord of Murder.
All right,
What
now
is it this time?
we're going to dispel magic on this person.
Hello?
Branwen will do that to Saravoth.
You right.
He's flaming! Or possibly from... You rang?
Uh-oh, what happened? Well, okay.
Spit it out. Sorted. You right. Sorted. You are indeed family.
Okay, I'll just pick some random stuff.
Go on, I'm on it.
All right, so I'm just going to run away from these things.
He's flaming! Or possibly from...
Uh-huh.
Maybe that was the ticket right there. What happened here? Did we kill him? Okay. that was anticlimactic. I want to see what loot he had. Goodbye, brother. This sounds really cool with the headphones on. I don't know how good it's coming through for you guys. So we turned to a statue and now crumbling. Cool, I'm so happy I actually finished Baldur's Gate. Bucket list item achieved. Oh, there he is. There's Daddy. Very cool. Oh, wait. I guess we all got hit one last time. Cool. How are you guys all with watching credits? I like to watch them. I think it's yeah, huzzah! Yeah, I like to watch the credits. I think it's the least I could do for these folks who made these things. But I love the little Easter eggs. Here's John the Evil Genius. David, I'll be done with BG and working on MDK2 next week. Honest. Don the Crimper. Yeah, all these little graphics are so cool. I enjoy them, Mars. Yeah, me too. Scott, get the hell out of the art department, Greg. A lot of these folks, you can see the same names popping up over and over. The church music. I'm pretty sure when this is over, we'll be kind of sent back into the game. Well, that's a cool drawing. I don't know what kind of creature that is. If we have a D&D expert here. Chad Boogie Allison. Vampire, Fade, Moose, Fury, Ice, Matt Golem. I'm just reading the nicknames. Golfer 2, Fezzik. Fezzik. Everyone had a nickname back then. Really good score or soundtrack on this game too. I think you can buy it from Steam. It's like $10. Mixed and Dolby surrounded interplay. Thanks to Shannon Wood from the Renaissance Fair for showing us around the fair. Cool. Frank Welker was in this? He was one of the voices? That's Megatron, right? Brian Moore in the Industrial Research Assistance Program and the National Research Council of Canada. BioWare would also like to acknowledge the works of Jack Vance, Fritz Leiber, Gary Gygax. Yeah, gotta love Gary Gygax. Many other writers of note and all the great RPGs of the past. Absolutely. Well, okay, we won. I wonder who Frank Welker played. It may not even be as you probably just listed as the game. I just want to see here. Okay, here's the final save.
My honor is my life.
Okay, so it's the same. Let me see. Okay, all right. Well, that was fun. Cool. BioWare was an Edmonton company. Was it really? Okay. And then they sold to Wizards of the Coast. Okay, so we're going to quit the game here. Now, on the Planescape, I got that on the Steam. Let's see. I share this account with my son. So he all these games here, they're all his. Sometimes I look through, I'm like, ooh, I want to play that. Counter-Strike, Doom. If anyone played Half-Life, the new one, Half-Life Black Mesa, it's like the redo of the Half-Life game. It's so good. It is so good. Halo, Left 4 Dead. I'm just looking through Octodad. I remember Octodad. Red Dead 2, which I finished. I'm in the epilogue on that one. Oh yeah, here's another one for you guys. Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. I do have that. I did play. I've done a couple of live streams with it. It's a great game. Great adaptation of the D&D rule set into a different IP. Okay. Oh wow, a lot of chat going on. What do I have planned next? Oh, Mars. Yeah, we're gonna play Planescape Torment. I'm gonna boot that up in a minute here. At a con I went too long ago, right after Gary Gygax was booted from TSR, he signed my D&D monster manual with Gary going into the unicorn. Nice. Gygax exiting its hindquarters. Oh, Miskatonic Man, you got to send me a picture of that, man. If you, I don't know if you're sub to my Sci-Fi Model Guide channel, but my email address is in there. I think it might even be on this one. I have a email address for this account too, but another BioWare game. Yes. Why was he booted? He originally, I think he sold the company, and then he got gosh, he got like he was blackballed pretty much. If you guys are into D&D, check out a YouTube channel called DM It All. It's a really cool channel where they go back into the old modules, they talk about the old rule sets, and it really makes me feel like I'm back in the 80s learning D&D again. There's not a whole ton of videos on the channel, but they're really cool, and they go through walkthroughs of the old modules, like the Temple of Elemental Evil, all the classic ones. Really cool channel. You have most of the Star Wars games. Did you like? You have. I'm guessing you have Knights of the Old Republic and number 2. It's right here. The graphics are so outdated, though. This game really needs a remastering. And it does show its age. I got to be honest, because you're going through the beginning of the game and the tutorial, your ship's under attack, and the character you run into is like, press the space bar and then move around to do this. And it kind of takes you out of the game. But it's still it's so classic. Miskatonic, my D&D stuff is in a box back at my parents' place. Might be a while. Oh, okay. No worries. You know what I have? Did you ever play the Wing Commander games with the ones with Mark Hamill was in? I have a Wing Commander 3. I have a box for Wing Commander 3, and on the inside is a signed front by John Rhys Davies, because he played Paladin in that game. And my dad worked on a movie with him, and my dad had seen me playing the game, and he goes, "That's John Rhys Davies. I'm working with him right now." Or my dad was a driver. I mean, he wasn't really working with the guy, but he was in the movie. I go, yeah, that's cool. So he said, "Give me the box. I'll have him sign it." So John Rhys Davies signed my game. He signed it as Paladin too. It was pretty cool. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's play. If y'all are ready, we'll play a little Planescape Torment. Ew. Well then, that I'm gonna have a nightmare or two from that. There was some vivid imagery there, man. That was pretty damn cool. A little dated on the graphics, but man, that one scene that zombies pointing at the screen, almost like from gosh, what was it with the Donald Sutherland? Okay. Great opening. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to turn the music down like we did before. I'll turn it to very low. Okay, just going back. Mars says, no, I don't have those, but I have all the Battlefronts. Okay, Legos, Disney, 3.0, Fallen Order, Squadrons, Old Republic. Yeah, Squadrons was pretty good. Fallen Order, I really liked. I haven't played the second one. And The Force Unleashed, yeah. The Force Unleashed was great. Yeah, and Force Unleashed was a great story, but it would only work, I think, in a video game because I forget the guy's name, but he was so OP'd. Like, you literally pull down a Star Destroyer with using the Force. I mean, we are all kind of ragging on Rey for being overpowered, but that was uber overpowered. It's almost like a dream. I think of that game kind of like a dream. Gwagnar says, yeah, it was more of a horror gothic bent to it. This one, I'm guessing. Yeah, Body Snatchers. Yes, Mars. Mm-hmm. That one that zombie was pointing at the camera, it reminded me of that scene. God, that scene right there, man, one of the most chilling scenes of any movie was just Donald Sutherland pointing and making a noise. But it's a great music and Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yep. You haven't played Survivor yet. I haven't either. I would like to. Okay, let's see here. Now this interface, this seems a little more fresh, a little more up to date. Okay, I already looked at the graphics. Let's see, gameplay, difficulty. Moving the slider to the left will cause enemies to do less damage, making the game easier. Moving to the right. Okay, so we're gonna make it easy because we're about story here. Heal on rest. To rest repeatedly, casting healing spells. Yes. Max HP on level up. Always run. Oh, you can run in this game. Enabling this option reverses the default run and walk behavior. When disabled, characters will walk to the selected point. Holding shift allows them to run instead. When enabled, characters will run to the selected point. We'll leave them walking for now, but I probably will turn that to run later. Smooth area transitions, show enemy health status. Sure, why not? Space liches. There were a lot of undead. Are you talking in what we were? The intro scene, Brittany? Yeah. I think that game is kind of hovers around that. Like I get that. What's that movie? Was it Coco? Like where you go to the underworld? I get if I remember right, I think that's kind of the setting is you're in that kind of a realm. And Wagner, I'm correct. I'm sure he probably will correct me here because I'm probably wrong. Oh, the chat froze. Weird. Yes, the intro. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, what else do we've got? Yeah, enable cloud saves, difficulty 1, frame rate. Speeding up ass. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. Tooltip delay. Okay. Auto pause, center and party member. Okay, and I think who was asking this? Someone was asking last night whether. Oh, I think it was Lemon Pie. I don't think Lemon Pie's here. But whether you could play this like a turn-based game or live, and that's where these options are. Like you can have it pause. Okay, I think we're good here. Movie, sound, graphics. Okay, we're gonna go back. New life. Oh boy, character generation. This is the character generation screen. Modify your statistics by clicking on the plus and minus buttons. Move the cursor over each for a description of its purpose. Okay, so if I remember right, you don't roll in this game. It's kind of like you assign the points as you want to. And we are called the Nameless One. Okay, well. Okay, we've got 21 points to distribute. Okay, I'm going to have 16 strength. High wisdom lets you recall memories and gives you a bonus. Okay. 14 wisdom. 12 dexterity. Charisma, persuasiveness, personal magnetism, and ability to lead. The higher your charisma, the more favorably others will react toward you. We'll have 12 charisma. Let's see. Okay, we can't drop it less than 9. Man, it's always so hard. I don't know what to do here. Like, you have to be strong in something. My intelligence is average. Bonus to experience. Okay, well, you know what? We are playing on easy mode, right? So I can get by with a little bit above average strength. Wisdom at 14, I think that's good. Con 12, that means do we need... We'll go 13 intelligence. Because Constitution is more hit points, and the Nameless One is a faster regeneration rate. Okay, we don't need that because we're on easy mode. High dexterity, harder to hit. It aids my thief skills. I don't need good thief skills. I think we'll just accept this. Okay, accept. Let's go. Good animations, that's for sure.
Hey, Chief, you okay? You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure.
I am totally reminded of Bill Burr right now. Who are you? Who am I? How about you start? Who are you? I don't know. I can't remember. You can't remember your name? Well, next time you spend a night in the burg, who is he on the bub? Name's Morte. I'll call him Morte. I'm trapped in here too. Trapped? Yeah, since you haven't had time to get your legs yet, here's the chant. I've tried all the doors, and this room is locked tighter than a chastity belt. We're locked in where? What is this place? It's called the mortuary. It's a big black structure with all the architectural charm of a pregnant spider. The mortuary? What? Am I dead? Not from where I'm standing. You got scars aplenty, though. Looks like some Burke painted you with a knife. All the more reason to give this place a laugh before whoever carved you up comes back to finish the job. Scars, how bad are they? Well, the carvings on your chest aren't too bad, but the ones on your back, Morte pauses. Say, looks like you got a whole tattoo gallery on your back, Chief. Spells out something. Tattoos on my back, what do they say? Looks like you come with directions. Morte clears his throat. Let's see. It starts with, I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farad can fill you in on the rest of the chant, if he's not in the dead book already. Farad, does it say anything else? Yeah, there's a bit more. Morte pauses. Let's see, it goes on. Don't lose the journal. We'll be back up in the Styx again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal and find Farad. No wonder my back hurts. There's a damn novel written there. As for that journal I'm supposed to have with me, where's the one? Was there one with me while I've been lying here? No, you were stripped to the skins when you arrived here. Besides, looks like you got enough of a journal pinned on your body. What about Farad? Do you know him? Nobody I know, but then again, I don't know many people. Still, some Burke's got to know where to find this Farad. Once we get out of here, that is. How do we get out of here? Well, all the doors are locked, so we'll need the key. Chances are one of the walking corpses in this room has it. Walking corpses? Yeah, the mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. Corpses are dumb as stones, but they're harmless and won't attack you unless you attack first. Is there some other way? I don't want to kill them just for a key. So I should attack one of those corpses and loot it for the key. Well, before you do that, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel on one of the shelves around here. Note, search the shelves in the room for a weapon to attack the zombies with. When you find one, go to the inventory screen, backpack button in the lower right, and arm yourself. You want to examine any items you find? Right-click. Okay. I'll look for one. One last thing. Those corpses are slow as molasses, but getting punched by one of them is like being kissed by a battering ram. They start getting an edge on you. Remember, you can run, and they can't. Use it to keep some distance if you need to recover. And note, to run, toggle, run on the option screen or hold down the shift key. Okay. If you're in danger of dying, use running to keep your distance. All right. Thanks for the advice. All right. Combat log. Display the additional combat details panel. Quick loot. Quickly gather any dropped items near the selected character. Select OK. Stop current action of selected character and select every character in the party. Okay. Oh, wait. I see. There's these things. Formations. Select all. I'm going to have to learn stuff now. Party member slots. Pause and unpause. Select weapon. Select spell. Select items. Select special ability. Dialogue. Wow. Okay. But where's the dialogue? There we go. I have a feeling I'm going to have to come through and play a little of this offline to get used to it. Pre-scroll. Options. Statistic screen. Where's the lock view? You know, it's funny, like when you look at a new game or a game you've never played before, and you're looking at all this stuff, you're like, how am I going to remember all this? And then you just do. Okay, rest party. If resting is permitted, party rest. Mage spellbook map screen. Sorry, I yawned. Inventory, change equip items. Okay. Well, let's see.
I'm gone.
I love this guy here.
What's up? Sure, why not?
It is Bill Burr. I like the animations on this game. This corpse's head lolls back and forth on his shoulders, judging from the angle of the neck. It looks like this man may have been hanged. Ew. Number 825 has been painted on the side of his head. I'm looking for... It does sound like it. Yeah, it does. It sounds like Bill Burr. And he's bald like him, too, so... I'm looking for a key. Do you happen to have one? Chief, they can't hear you, all right? They're dead. But you're dead, and you're talking to me. Yeah, but I'm special. Death couldn't kill my zest for life. These corpses here, Morte rolls his eyes. They probably didn't have much personality to begin with. I see. Look, Chief, watching you trying to swap the chant with these corpses isn't doing much for my morale. Let's leave the corpse talk for the barmies, all right? All right, let's go. Bloody cloth covers the remains of this corpse. The stench rising from the body is almost unbearable. Someone turned it inside out. A machine at the head of the table has peeled off the skin of the forehead to give it direct access to the skull. Yuck.
I'm gone.
Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, there's how we run. There's the scalpel. Okay. Okay, to equip the scalpel, left click it to pick it up, then drop it in the player's portrait or in his weapon. Okay. Here's Morte. All right, you found the scalpel. Now go to those corpses, and don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Maybe you could help me, Morte. I will be helping you. Good advice is hard to come by. I meant it'd help in attacking the corpse. Me? I'm a romantic, not a soldier. I'd just get in the way. When I attack this corpse, you better be right there with me, or you'll be the next thing that I plunge the scalpel in. All right, I'll help you. If you wish Morte to help you attack, simply make sure both of you are selected when you attack the corpse. Morte will join. I'm glad we understand each other. Time to introduce these corpses to the second death, then. Although you can attack by selecting a weapon from the quick menu, pressing the A key also toggles the attack cursor. Okay. Well, let's try that.
Yeah.
Die.
Good as done.
Oh. Wait a minute. Didn't I have... Okay. Quiver, quick, and there we go. I'm trying to attack this guy here.
Huh?
Much better animations on this game. Okay, let's see here.
All right.
Bandages. Okay, I guess that's a healing item. Preparation room key. All right, there we go.
Done.
And is there anything else to do here? This device looks like some sort of sewing machine. Arms with hooks, tubes, and metallic thread hang from it. I'm totally having nightmares tonight. These barrels contain a murky liquid. Someone was in the middle of dissecting the corpse. Okay.
Done.
Okay, so we got more bandages. Okay, Q does a quick save. So at least the controls are somewhat similar to Baldur's Gate. Wait a minute, I have a key. I have a key. Okay, what do we do? Wagner, if you remember any of this, help me out, buddy. Oh, there we go. Quick item. Okay. Okay, the door is locked. We need a key. I have a key. Eyeball. This is your eye. Can I hold it? You can get tattoos.
What? Good as done.
All right.
I don't know how to get out of here. Okay, I right-clicked on this. The head of this bronze key has been twisted around itself several times so it resembles a screw. If Morte is to be believed, it unlocks one of the doors in the preparation room. When using keys in Torment, you only need to have the item in your inventory to unlock a door. Okay. So maybe I just can't open this door yet. Hey, there we go. Psst, some advice, Chief. I'd keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary, especially the femmes. Plus, killing them might draw the caretakers here. I don't think you mentioned it before. Who are these caretakers? They call themselves the Dustmen. You can't miss them. They have an obsession with blackened rigor mortis in the face. They're an addled bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. They believe everybody should die sooner better than later. I'm confused. Why do these Dustmen care if I escape? Weren't you listening? I said the Dusties believe everybody's got to die sooner better than later. You think the corpses you've seen are happier in the dead book than out of it? The corpses I've seen here, where did they come from? Before you said something about making sure I didn't kill any female corpses. Why? Are you serious? Look, Chief, these dead cheats are the last chance for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them up for keys, no lopping their limbs off, things like that. Last chance? What are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. We're dead. See where I'm going? Eh? Eh? No, I don't actually. Chief, we already got an opening with these limping ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with their kind of death experience. Wait, did you say before that I'm not dead? Well, all right, you might be dead, but you may not be dead, but I am. And from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Morte starts clicking his teeth as if in anticipation. Of course, the caretakers would have to part with them first, and that's not likely. This guy kind of reminds me if Harvey from Doomcock's channel was a character in a game. Who are these caretakers again? Where did they come from? Death visits the plains every day, Chief. These shamblers are all that's left of the poor sods who sold their bodies to the caretakers after death. Who are the caretakers? They call themselves the Dustmen. You can't miss them. They have an obsession with blood. Okay, I already read that one. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Look, Chief, it's obvious you're still a little addled from after your kids with death, so I got 2 bits of advice for you. 1, if you've got questions, ask me, all right? To speak to a party member, select the talk button. Okay, all right, if I have any questions, I'll ask you. 2nd, if you're half as forgetful as you seem to be, start writing stuff down. Whenever you come across something that might be important, jot it down so you don't forget. If I had that journal I was supposed to have with me, I'd do that. Start a new one then, Chief. No loss. There's plenty of parchment and ink around here to last you. All right. Couldn't hurt. I'll make a new one then. Use it to keep track of your movements. If you ever start to get cloudy on important things like who you are, or more importantly, who I am, use it to refresh your memory. Okay, select the journal button on the quick menu. Use your journal will automatically be updated throughout the game. All right, I got it.
Updated my journal.
Let me see if I press J. Okay, yeah. Same as Baldur's Gate. I'm not certain where to start looking. Cool. Well, so far, I really like this game. Blood stains, rust, and other remains cover the surface of the slab. It's much larger than most. Sitting on a platform allows it to be rotated. This game, Gwagnar, it didn't come out that long after Baldur's Gate, if I remember. But the graphics are much better. So it's a smoother game. The animations are better. Ooh, what's this? Receiving room logbook. This huge logbook lists mortuary procedures in a tight, crabbed script. All shells entering the mortuary to be delivered unto the receiving room and logged with a scribe. When I was 13, I received my first scribe. Looks very nice. It looks good, yeah. The records are to be checked to determine if the shell is one of the contracted, and if so, do not prepare the shell. Move the shell to one of the preparation rooms, contact the scribe on duty, and notify him that a contracted shell is to be raised. Be certain that a shell is thoroughly stripped of its possessions. Contracted workers are intended for simple manual labor and do not have the capacity to search and strip a shell. Faction is not responsible for any possessions lost or items stolen by collectors who have brought the shells to the mortuary. Shells' possessions are to be stored in the receiving room until an initiate can be sent to claim them. Catalog all possessions. Following this list is thousands of entries of bodies that have been sent to the receiving room. As you flip through the rest of the book, however, you notice the last page has been cut out. What do we got here? Copper commons and fist irons. Crude iron bars designed to slip over the fist with thick portion resting in the palm and the iron ring facing outwards over the knuckles. Oh, that'd be cool. A single punch can shatter someone's jaw. Many weapons do similar amounts of damage, but the type of damage each weapon does varies. Okay, got it. Let's see. All right, so we've got... Oh, copper commons I got.
Don't want to part with that.
This is your eye. It looks like it has seen better days.
Don't want to part with that.
Don't want to... No, I don't either. Okay, that must be the monies. Nothing here. Much cleaner graphics, for sure. Gate looks sealed. There's no lock or other means of opening. Okay, we're going to quick save. And let's talk to Doll. This scribe looks very old. His skin is wrinkled and has a slight trace of yellow like old parchment. Charcoal gray eyes lie within the angular face, and a large white beard flows down the front of his robes like a waterfall. His breathing is ragged and irregular, but even his occasional coughing does not slow the scratching of his quill pen. Much more polished than Baldur's Gate, yeah. Greetings. Whoa, Chief, what are you doing? I was going to speak with this scribe. He might know something about how I got here. Look, rattling your bone box with Dusty should be the last thing. Before Morty can finish his rant, the scribe begins coughing violently. After a moment or two, the coughing spell dies down, and the scribe's breathing resumes its ragged wheeze. And we especially shouldn't be swapping the chant with the sick Dusties. Come on, let's leave. The quicker we give this place the laugh, the bet. Before Morte can finish, the scribe's gray eyes flicker to you. The weight of years hangs heavy upon me, restless one. He places down his quill. But I do not yet count deafness among my ailments. Restless one, do you know me? Know you? There's a trace of bitterness in the scribe's voice as he speaks. I've never known you, restless one. No more than you have known yourself. He is silent for a moment. For you have forgotten, have you not? Who are you? As always, the question, and the wrong question as always. He bows slightly, but the movement suddenly sends him into a bout of coughing. He pauses for a moment, catches his breath. I am Doll. Perhaps you can answer some questions for me.
Updated my journal.
Very well. What do you wish to know? Okay, all right. Now we got to go through all this stuff. What is this place? You're in the mortuary, and you have come before he can finish. Oh. Maybe I better read that again. Again, you have come. Before he can finish, Doll breaks into a fit of coughing. After a moment, he calms himself. I'm sorry, guys. That was just commas. Commas are important. Before he could finish, Doll breaks into a fit of coughing. Time for a lozenge. Yeah. He calms himself, and his breathing resumes his ragged wheeze. This is the waiting room for those about to depart the shadow of this life. Tell me about the mortuary. This is where the dead are brought to be interred or cremated. It's our responsibility as dustmen to care for the dead, those who have left this shadow of life and walked the path to true death. Dahl's voice drops in concern. Your wounds must have exacted a heavy toll if you do not recognize this place. It is almost your home. Shadow of life? Yes, a shadow. You see, Restless One. One, this life, is not real. Your life, my life, they are shadows, flickerings of what life once was. This life is where we end up after we die. And here we remain, trapped, caged, until we can achieve the true death. True death? True death is non-existence, a state devoid of reason, of sensation, of passion. Dahl coughs and gives a ragged breath. A state of purity. Sounds like oblivion. Why would anyone want that? It is worse than remaining in this. Is it worse than remaining in this shadow of what life once was? I think not. Tell me more about the mortuary. Okay, we already said that. So, dustmen? We dustmen are a faction, a gathering of those of us who recognize the illusion of this life. We await the next life and help others on their journey. I have some other questions. Wait, perhaps you can explain why the dustmen want me dead. Dahl sighs. It is said that there are souls who can never attain the true death. Death has forsaken them, and their names shall never be penned in the dead book. To awake from death as you have done suggests you are one of these souls. Your existence is unacceptable to our faction. That doesn't sound like it leaves me in a good position. You must understand, your existence is a blasphemy to them. Many of our faction would order you cremated if they were aware of your affliction. You're a dustman, but you don't seem to be in favor of killing me. Why not? Because forcing our beliefs upon you is not just. You must give up the shadow of life on your own, not because we force you to. Dahl looks about to break into another coughing jag, but he manages to hold it in with some effort. As long as I remain at my post, I will protect your right to search for your own truth. What is your post? I'm a scribe, a cataloger of all the shells that come to the mortuary. As long as the stream of corpses flows through the mortuary, I shall remain at my post. Okay. Oh, wait, you say that I've been here more than once. How is it that the dustmen do not recognize me?
Updated my journal.
I'm the one that catalogs the shells that come to our halls, Restless One. Dahl breaks into a fit of coughing, then steadies himself. I only see the faces of those that lie upon our slabs. The dark of your existence lies safe with me. Seems I owe you a favor. Farewell, Dahl. As you turn to leave, Dahl speaks. Know this, I do not envy you, Restless One. To be reborn as you would be a curse that I could not bear. You must come to terms with it. At some point, your path will return you here. Dahl coughs, the sound rattling in his throat. It is the way of all things flesh and bone. Then perhaps we will meet again, Dahl. All right. Well, have a good night, everyone. Gwagnar, have a good night. I think I am going to call it a night too. In a minute here. What time is it? Yeah, it's 1:30. That was a long interaction there. Hopefully it was enjoyable to you guys. I don't know how much of a narrator I am. It's a cool game. Yeah, it is. I like this. It does kind of give me that vibe of looks like this will be a fun game. Yes, Miskatonic. It does give me the vibe of the underworld in the Mexican culture. I don't know what the name of it is. I know like Dia de los Muertos, but that's the vibe I'm getting. But a lot more macabre. Bandits coming in this body are soaked with blood even more. Even through this corpse looks several days dead. Blood trickles from its wounds. Ew, gross. Smells like a cross between vinegar and formaldehyde. Ugh. Wonder what's down here. It's going to be fun to discover about this game. Bloodstains, rush, another. Okay, we've already seen a description like that. And again, the graphics on this. I mean, this is all hand painted as well. Receiving room, northeast preparation rooms. Oh, there's stairs. Okay. We'll just finish exploring. Ooh, what's this? A jar of embalming fluid, huh? Sealed jar of embalming fluid is used as a preservative for dead bodies. The smell of the fluid is more than sufficient to mask the smell of any rotting bodies it's used on. Plus 2 to 8 hit points, plus 1 armor class. Only usable by Nameless One and Morte.
I'm gone.
The door is locked. You will need a key. Select all characters. Okay, where are we going here? Doesn't look like we can get in here. Right? That's right. Did I try this already? Yeah. I love Morte's face. Like, ah. No, I did see something that said stairs. Okay, well, I'm really tired, and it looks like we are going to need a key to open this. But I've looked around, so I will do a little research, and then we'll come back and play this again. Let me see. It says, "Can you take the stairs?" Right. Yeah, Gwagnar. That's what I was looking for. I think these here are the stairs. Right here, this door, and it's locked. So I think I need to find another key. So I don't know how to get out of here. I've opened all the other doors. I can't open that. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here's something. Maybe I have to go here. Hold on a tick. You saw some stairs at the top right of the map. Okay. This door is locked. Well, these don't seem to go anywhere. I don't see any stairs here. Maybe it was lower. Oh, this here? I like that you can run in this game. I think they figured out, like, yeah, we don't like to watch people just walk around all the time. Oh, there. Okay. There. Yes. It looked like a red thing preventing me from going somewhere. Thanks, Wagner. Mortuary, 3rd floor. 3rd floor?
Done.
What's this here? Charcoal charm. What's this? Piece of charcoal is a charred bone fragment of some creature, perhaps a finger bone or a talon. Various symbols have been scratched onto its surface. The scratching are so faint you almost miss them. Temporarily protects the user against flames and extreme heat. To use the charm, the charred bone is snapped and both halves are ground to powder. Charcoal dust is rubbed over the heart of the user. Okay. All right, everyone. Well, I'm going to quickly save here, and I think we'll leave it here. And as always, thank you everyone for joining. I know this is a kind of a shorter stream, but it's pushing 2 a.m. here, so time to get some sleep. Yes, but thank you for joining me, and Gwagnar, thank you for recommending this game. I think we're all going to have a lot of fun, and it's a good change. Good change. So, all right, everyone, we will see you later. I don't know about tomorrow. Probably will stream, but if I do, I'll put the notification up, earlier like I usually do. So, all right, everyone, let's quick save here, and we'll say sayonara. Bye.